What's up? And welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited, guys. It's a different day. I'm in Kaunda Square, stage 2. I received 2 visitors, guys. You know, us Zambians, we are very hospitable. Through the YouTube thing, I located 2 friends. One is from Tanzania, another one is from Holland. Yes, so they are in Zambia. So there is a place in Kaunda Square stage 2 where I brought them. That's where they are lodging. So yesterday I didn't show you because they came in the night. I brought them here, but today I'll be showing them to you guys. So that's the video for today. I'll be interacting with 2 friends, one from Tanzania, another one from Holland, very shortly. So my 2 friends are at this lodge in Kaunda Square stage 2, which is also near to the airport. It's very near from the airport. It's known as Downstream Lodge. Guys, they have nice rooms. I won't say much because they haven't paid me for this advert, but it was comfortable enough. It is also affordable compared to other lodges. It is very well furnished. I'm not saying this because they have paid me. They haven't paid me, and the rooms are affordable. Really, when I say really affordable, they are. So this is how their reception area is, where my 2 friends spend the night. So I decided that before we could go to Livingstone on this day, a day before going to Livingstone, so this is how it looks like. I wanted to take them for a tour of Lusaka, to go touch various places in Lusaka by using public transport. Yes, public transport before we go to Livingstone. So here, that's how it was. Here, this was a bus. I was with them so that they could also experience. We compare it with Tanzania, for example. We found there were a few differences. One of them, like for example, we are saying the way Zambians use public transport. We noted certain things. For example, we are comparing Tanzania and Zambia in terms of transportation. Yes, now Tanzania has got better, more luxurious, the best transport system, but the other existing transport, people can overload people like sardines. Yes, I mean like sardines. We are there. Okay, we now drop off here, and straight away I take my friends for coffee and for SIM card registration. I'm happy. You are welcome.
Nice trip.
Nice trip, eh? Okay. So this is what we use like when you are within town. Okay, let's walk this way. Okay, so come over here. Okay, it is now time to get my men to do their SIM card registration so that they have internet. So MTN Robert is So Robert is registering a SIM card with Game DC. So before we hit the road, they first register their SIM cards. Comment down below if you also go through this process in your country. Here I've seen it, and a few countries I've been to. Before you can buy a SIM card now, they have to capture your details when doing SIM card registration. So this is how it went. From here, I took them to have coffee and also ice cream.
Can we stay somewhere?
Yes, let's sit here outside where there is more air. Okay.
You not coffee?
Yeah?
You not coffee?
No. Coffee. I'm Zambian. Zambian, we don't like a coffee. Okay, we can sit here. You can sit here. Let's sit here. You can also sit me. I'll find a way. So Me coffee, no, I'm Zambian. Zambians, a bit, we don't take too much like the way you guys do. We do take, but when it's hot, us we take coffee or tea for breakfast.
But not our family. Our family, even when it's hot, we love it. Even when it's hot, you have to take coffee or tea.
Oh, tea, you see?
As we take anytime.
You see? Just like this.
But our family, it's funny. They're laughing at us. We take anytime.
Anytime.
Even like when we go and reach home and start, I'm saying, oh, can I take some?
So this place is known as Creamland. I rate this place to be the best ice cream place in Lusaka, Zambia. When you are in Lusaka, Creamland is the best. It's also affordable.
It's the same as shopping mall where we were yesterday?
In fact, that is the same place where we are going. It's not here?
I'm thinking Great East Road will be faster.
Okay, you are right. So this is how far we have changed the president. Have you seen? Kaunda Chiruba Mwanawasa Rupia Banda Sata, and now our new president. Hakainde Ichilema. So in Zambia we like change. That is one thing again. At least we had successful changes. Every time we want to change, it has happened. People don't care. When it is time to change, they don't play. I think, you know that in Zambia you rarely see a bus overloaded like these which move within. Okay, one of the differences, for example, a public bus in like this one, you see, you find that most of the time standing here in Zambia, you find that it's not allowed. So this is the Manda Humo. It's also, like I said, it's one of the few shopping malls we have around. So I took my friends, in spite of them coming from, like he's coming from Holland, which is much more developed. He insisted he wanted to see, because he had used the ATM here in the night. He wanted to see the new mall. He didn't mind. So we went to Manda Hill Shopping Mall, which was on our way, on our route. So this is how we parked, and this is where he started wondering how people, or why people say Africa is so poor. He was very surprised with what he saw. The Manda Hill parking lot, how people were doing their shopping, the number of cars.
Yeah, the people in Zambia own his own car.
Cars?
Yeah.
Yes.
And in Tanzania, a lot of people have no car to use the bajaji.
Yes, I'm surprised, but I expect Tanzanians to be, here a lot of people, they own cars and they don't, that's why we don't use bajaji, no bike. It's either you can use the bus, the one we used when we are coming, or you have your own car, you are just driving.
I see very nice cars.
Oh, better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Zambians like it. Robert was also surprised that there are no motorbikes on the streets like Tanzania. Everyone wanted to drive.
Same of Holland.
Okay, even Holland. Now Zambians, you'd be surprised. You'd think this is Africa. Everyone wants to drive.
But for myself, I like the train.
Oh, you like the train?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fast. You can sitting, sleeping.
Oh, I see. And then since you have got, you see, here we have got trains, but they are very bad. The train we have, the one which comes from here
Tanzania to Zambia.
to Zambia.
I talked about Tanzania.
It is very bad. I've used it before. At this point, Robert is so shocked that Zambia has a lot of cars and very good cars according to him. He was comparing Zambia to Tanzania, where they use a lot of motorbikes and bajaji. So on that one, he says Zambia is good. He also says Zambia has too many infrastructure. You used to have ShopRite in Tanzania.
We have, We have City Mall.
But what happened to ShopRite?
Yes, everything is super interesting here. I see very different things. Even how the environment is looking like, you see?
Oh, it's different.
It's a bit different in Tanzania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert was so surprised such that he said when he came to Zambia, he expected to see a lot of poor infrastructure houses. I took him to some residential areas. He saw some malls. He was shocked that Zambia is not poor. He says, please don't say Zambia is poor. In Dar es Salaam, there was one mall where I went. I've forgotten the name, very big mall.
Yes. City Mall.
Yes, there was a big, I don't know. You know when you, but it's very far from Kariako.
Yeah. It's known as the Mulimani City.
Oh yes, it was called Mulimani.
You were there at Mulimani City Mall. Which things different between this mall and the Mulimani City Mall? Which one is bigger, do you think?
Okay, like if I compare this one,
Yes.
I think Mulimani, okay, this particular one, Mulimani is big.
Mulimani City Mall is bigger than this mall.
Yes, on that one, yes. But Levy Junction,
Yeah.
I think Levy Junction is bigger than Mulimani.
Levy Junction is one of the malls here.
Yes.
Lusaka?
Wow.
Wow.
And remember what I told you, like these, they are here we have more than 30.
Okay.
In Dar es Salaam, how many malls are there?
Few. Actually,
Few.
in Tanzania, we have very few malls.
Okay.
Then in Arusha, I think we have biggest one, but I don't know if there is another mall.
Now here I find that there are more than 30, and then this game,
Yeah,
I found it at Mulimani.
Yeah, we got the same thing.
You have it, eh? In Mulimani Mall, there was the game is the only one which I found, which is also here. This one I found it. Game, and you know game is big. Yeah.